So, this is it. The season finale. The final battle with Bowser. For all the Starbles. And with me... Starbles, yes. You know, marbles, except we're playing for the 100 stars that we got stolen from.
Okay. Hi, I'm back!
Yes, Chibi's here to join me on commentary for this big event.
Back more like I never left. Oh. I'll let this little bit play out and then I have something to say.
Wow. Buddy boy, you might not want to turn around. You won't like the view. I told you not to turn around, you idiot.
That can bear no grudges. Yeah, okay. Warp machines that Bowser made, of course. Can you figure out the warp pattern? You won't find Toad here. My friend, come, my cohort. Baby Bowser!
So, I guess things play out fairly normally here. The final turn order is Mario, Wario, Luigi, DK. Now, I said that this had the potential to be a very, very star-rich board, and you're about to see exactly why. But first, the traditional 10 coins apiece. Whoever gets all the stars back is the eternal star, or so is claimed. Good luck with that, but whoever has the most points after this board, between this and Magma Mountain, wins the tournament. So here's the deal. There are 7 stars scattered around the board. That's going to tie very closely into that potential for a rich board. And you can't just pay 20 coins to get the star. You pay 20 coins for a battle. And you'll see that when we get there.
So, two things actually I want to say. First off, if anybody remembers the prediction from last time, we just noticed, or I remembered, that Wario was going to win. Well, Wario did win the last round. That's what Trupa predicted. But even more important, it's the thing that I told Alpha that, hey, I have something to tell you, but I'm not going to tell you until we're live. I have never, ever played this board before.
Really? Never?
I had no idea it ever existed.
Wow. Did you only know about the first 6, or?
Yep.
So you never knew about
I never got to 100 stars.
Oh, wow. Did you know about Magma Mountain?
Yes, I knew about Magma Mountain.
Yeah, so...
that one I had seen a friend play.
Okay, so yeah, gather up...
I've never seen this one.
So yeah, if you gather up 100 stars, you unlock this final board.
And he was so worried that I was going to tell something, you know, terrifying.
Would not have surprised me in the least. Alright, let's go. So, I believe there are 4 different patterns, and the game starts on pattern number 1 every time. Well, here's the thing, with stars that close, you gotta get more coins. A 10, if you take that direction, will pass you right on by it. Well, DK guessed pretty quick. Unfortunately, he was just off. Getting off to a real bang-up start here, aren't we? Well, he'll have a chance to redeem himself. Wario needs 7 coins to be eligible for the star. One good chest will do it. And he's got a minute and a half with which to grab it.
Or he could just completely miss.
Yeah.
Nope. Got up there though this time.
Pretty depressing if Wario can't get that many. Well, he's got one, but... Alright, now we're starting to talk. Anything else and Wario's gonna have it. Truth be told, I'm not paying attention to much else because Wario's kind of a bigger story at the moment. And he's there. So next turn, we're going to be seeing a star battle. Too late for him to do much more.
Finish.
So how did they do? And nothing particularly stellar. Mario could nab the star instead. He got enough coins, barely. And he's gonna go for it. So here's the thing. It's a dice block. The player is given a speed block, essentially. Baby Bowser gets a normal block, which means most of the time he's gonna lose. But I have seen this lost a few times.
This is interesting.
This what?
It's an interesting concept.
Indeed.
That would have been funny.
But look how close these stars are. There's a
I know.
possibility if you got enough coins to really fly ahead.
Chance time. Hey look, Koopa Troop is back.
Yeah, last I remember, he got thrown off by Bowser. Oh, and one other thing. There's no start bonus on this board. Well, I guess Wario got his anyway. Without having to play for it. Oops. So Mario did all that work, paid out all that money. So you have to get all 7 stars that are out there before the board resets with another 7. If
Wait,
the,
it resets?
after every 7, yeah.
That's
Wow.
wow.
You see why I said potential for a star-rich board? But here's the
Yeah.
thing. You've got to be able to navigate all the way up there and get those stars. And it's not going to fly if you keep winding up back at start. And there are a couple of other nasty tricks too that don't help your case any. My ass, my ass, my ass. The butterflies aren't doing a very good job. I thought Wario was just going to run right on past it. I mean, look at where he's standing and where he came from. So Mario drew first blood, but Wario now has the star. I wonder if this board just might be Mario or Wario's to win.
Possibly.
Yeah, Mario's got the right idea. He needs money. That's a pretty good way to get it. If you can line up the right symbols. You remember what the highest you can get on this is?
50?
Nope. 20.
Oh.
He's going for it. No, too late.
Ah!
But that's what he needed to line up, was the Mario hat. That's too bad. That would have made him able to fight. Here we go. There are only 3 ways to lose. 8 on 9, 8 on 10, or 9 on 10. Oh, Wario can't lose. I've never seen a tie. And considering how long I've been playing and commentating on this game, I can't imagine ties are even possible. So Wario's going to need another minigame or another blue space. Mario could screw Wario here. And DK as well. But it doesn't appear as though he has the foresight to do it. He's running at it.
Finish.
Well then. Personally, I would have just gotten rid of the key. Alright, so we now know how to get to 6 out of the 7. Mario needs a game. Uh-oh. Never mind all that. Something's about to happen here.
Oh no.
And it'll happen immediately following this battle. Look at Wario go. He is he is steamrolling this board. But you have to get there without anybody landing on a happening space. Anybody. So all that progress they made and how close DK was, he's got to get there all over again. Admittedly, this is a good opportunity to build up some money, but you see where this might make it just a little tough. I don't suppose you've seen this minigame before.
You know, I don't know.
I mean, since it seems as though there are things about this game that you have missed out on.
I'm pretty sure I've seen everything except this last board.
Probably. Have you played the island?
I'm almost, yeah, I think so.
The minigame island, yeah. It's basically minigame coaster, except this game's version of it. I think they missed out by not having a scene where they reel the winner back onto the boat.
Yeah.
I mean, really drive home the point that, hey, if you win, you get to live another day. Well, that minus seems like an awfully small price to pay for what Mario's about to get. We've only seen it done once. One very stellar performance by Peach. And we're not going to see it again now. He's constantly picking the path with the fewest plants. And you don't hit the center in that situation. Come on, use the power of diagonals. You're not playing in 2 dimensions anymore, you know. But hey, 30's 30. That'll be good for a couple fights. Not a bad decision, but unfortunately a rough ending for it. So that's going to give the others some opportunities. Luigi's finally going to take his stab. Well, there you go. One other thing I should mention. If you go into a Baby Bowser battle with a star in your hand and you lose a star.
Of course.
And Bowser's steals get nastier than ever if you're unfortunate enough to hit the transport that takes you to him. So we now see that that's a path that nobody should be taking again. Oh! They're avoiding that particular transport like the plague. I wonder if they think that one goes to Bowser. Actually, why don't I look up the transport patterns?
Finish.
Okay, so there are 3 warp courses as opposed to 4. And Let me make sure I have this right, that this is indeed pattern number 1. Well, that was inconclusive because they all do that. And that doesn't help me because... Alright, so those 2 transports on the first, on the start piece do the same thing no matter what. And it appears as though this is actually course 3.
Okay.
The map starts on a random warp course. Whenever a player visits Bowser, he steals a star, or 20 coins if they don't have a star, returns them to start, and changes the warp course. Okay.
I'm still here, I'm just distracted.
Yeah.
But you kind of figured that out on your own, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. I had absolutely no idea.
Finish.
Okay, so how'd everybody do? Well, Mario didn't do shit. Luigi's got dibs on the coin star. Mario is on a direct course back to start. Alright, I know which one on this course leads to Bowser. And as it happens, it is the one that they're avoiding on the big centerpiece. You know, as I watch DK floating there, it makes me realize that his fur is the consistency and color of shit.
Finish.
And hey, Luigi wins. Yeah, the ape is shit. Ape shit. Ape shit! Haha! Alright, where's Mario going? Oh, good. Mario could take 2 of them here. He had nothing to lose anyway. That's 5. Mario was smart. And guess what? He's on course to number 7, too. So we could actually see a reset here. Ooh.
Another star on the board.
The tiers are set. And Mario is headed right for number... Oh, no! Oh, that sucks. Guess what?
Bye-bye.
Until that star is taken, there will be no more stars on this board. Somebody's got to get up there. Well, the course that Wario's taking, the course that everybody's taking, is one way to get there.
Start.
Try to see, though, is the other way faster? There's actually a faster way than these guys are taking. I wonder if anybody will actually take it. Let me see, who's left to go? Mario? Yep. Nope, Mario's taking the scenic route as well. No, I stand corrected. Mario is actually taking the roundabout route. Wario's headed for the star. Oh. Just one small problem with that. The ape ain't got star.
Oops!
Too bad. I don't know why Mario took the route that he took. Yeah, Wario's taking what I perceive as the faster way. Wow. Wah. 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 Victory! Luigi's got a lot of ones down there. Hey Mario, you realize your mistake there? I'm half tempted to say no.
Of course not.
Oh yeah, he does.
Oh.
He's still taking the long way though. And poor Wario's just not getting any help. All those coins Luigi has, he could take Bowser for several rides at this point. Yeah, so bearing in mind there are 6 chance time spaces on the board right now. Each one left behind by the bot star. Yeah, I'd say that's a little bit more effective than taking a star from him. Looks to me like everybody's just trying to get there. Can't blame them because a lot of closer stars will appear if they manage. Now I suspect that since they seem to know the way to all 7 stars without hitting Bowser, that we're not actually going to see Bowser steal anything from anybody.
Probably.
That having been said, the only way the warp pattern changes is by somebody running into Bowser. If nobody does, that's never going to happen. About a half hour in, 12 turns. Everybody's going for it. Oh no! Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of an exercise, isn't it?
Here we go again, and again, and again, and again.
Coins are gonna...
Can I just say though, all the crayon drawings are kind of cute.
You like that, do you?
Yeah, I do.
I don't see how they don't realize that the west path is faster.
Because they're AI and you set them to hard.
Which means you'd think they'd know a better way. Well, here, let me put this in perspective. The course everybody's taking right now, to get to the little juncture that's on the center star where the 2 paths converge, you know what I'm talking about? Okay, so from start it takes 4, 10, 14 spaces to get up there on the path that they're taking. If they were to take the western path, they could get there in... They could get there in 13 if they take the western path. Wait, no. Holy shit, is it 14 and 14?
Probably.
Oh my god, I guess
don't
not.
remember.
Oh my god, I guess not. No. I stand utterly corrected. It is 14 and 14, I think. So it ultimately doesn't really matter. You just better hope and pray you don't land on a happening space.
Finish.
Yeah, we could be here a while trying to get to that last star. Especially if Wario keeps rolling fucking ones. See this layout. It looks like it might be possible to get all the money.
Yeah, that's if he doesn't fall off.
Yeah, the last time I said that, that's exactly what he did. Or somebody did.
Peach did it. I forget who was the last.
Alright, hard right, hard right.
Continue.
Good, good, good.
And same way.
Get it. Make the jump.
And now make it to the freaking end. My god, he made it!
The first time I played this, I didn't know that you had to jump to get to the last one as well. It looked like you could just drop off onto it. Nope.
Nope.
Didn't have the benefit of computer to help me because I was the first one to play it, like, when I first started. Oh, that's a real move. I mean, Luigi's got longer legs. Bet you he never had to do anything like this in the mansion. Hey, keep pushing. Got him. Boy, that light's bright.
Well, yeah.
Well, the fight's going to be for the bonus stars, more or less. Unless miraculously somehow can win that last battle. Wouldn't it suck if they get up there and whoever does loses? That, to me, would be absolutely terrible. Hey, you ought to avoid the sea creatures, guys. I've always wanted to fuck a shark. And on this game, you don't. Don't swim right at it. Well, get up there. Did they really just help each other? Did you see that? Wario had two guys shoving him up. And on it goes. Chibi. Oh, there you are. Oh, hey, it's a punctuation mark.
Whee!
There's a good punctuation mark and there's a bad punctuation mark. Don't ask questions. You know why? Because you really...
Exclamation marks!
Don't ask questions, because on this board, you really won't like the fucking answer.
Just like that.
Well, the tiers are broken. Not only are the tiers... Oh, no, they're not, actually. The top two just
Oh, it's
swapped.
a single star. That's right, I forgot.
No, that wasn't a... Well, the star swap would have meant the same thing.
I know, but I thought it was all the stars.
No. I don't think there's, I don't think there's a space for that, or a face for that, until... I want to say 3? 3 was insidious because you have to look at the background of the color background of the square. If it's, I think if it's orange with a star, that's all stars. But I don't remember offhand. Well, so far so good, but they've got well over 20 spaces to go. La da 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 la dee da dee. Wario R win. And Mario can do some more stuff. It seems to me like Mario's just got it in for Wario right now. And in what he just did, he has far expanded the coin star. Shrooms!
Now what? Oh, I totally thought I saw red.
Drugs! Hallucinogens!
Why did they move?
Paranoia, I guess. Or they just wanted to huddle up together like some kind of big happy family. Oh, wow. That, escalated pretty quick, didn't it? Excuse me. Well, that'll at least prevent the happening space from getting hit there. And so will that. Oh, no. Too bad. Ouija's stuck for a moment.
Sorry, I kept on getting distracted by blackjack.
Everybody just rolled
Not
super...
the game!
Everybody just rolled super small. Oh, Luigi is in deep, deep doggy-doo shit right now. If Luigi gets his ass thrown in the pipe, do you know how many coins that is?
Is he? Oh my god, he made it! He made
66 coins down the tube. That's not enough to get the coin star. And the good news for Luigi is, for now, it's pretty safe. Can Mario get going? Looks like it. How far? Long way. But will it land him somewhere good? Oh, look at this.
Oh.
He could combo his way right across.
Maybe that's what he's planning? Ouch.
That's okay. That's okay. How sad is it that the most exciting thing we might see all day is somebody getting that damn star? Luigi can't fuck it up. If DK does not roll a 2.
He did not roll a 2.
That's good. Now, if Mario does not roll a 1 on the next turn, they should get the reset. My swear jar may have ignition if Mario rolls a 1. Or if he loses the battle. This doesn't matter. Mario can lose and he'll still have plenty of coins. Just for fuck's sakes, don't hit anything green. Oh no! Recovered.
I'm still rooting for Piranha Pete in this case.
Yeah, Petey almost had his day in the rain. People, start praying to whatever deity you believe in. Hey! Hey! Come on, get a 10. Don't have any suspense. Ha-ha!
Yes!
And it bumped off an 8. Seven stars. The tiers are set. And look at what's happening now. The 7-star spaces have been revived. And for his efforts...
Someone's Bowser. Of course.
But look where everybody's headed. This essentially means getting the hardest stars out of the way first.
That would make sense.
And all the money that's been gathered. Look at this.
I know.
And another 10. Wario's rolling here. If he can get himself another win. And he's on his way to the hardest star to get. Another 10! Boy, the team is doing some wonderful things here. And look who's back in the saddle. Like I said, potential for a lot of stars. A lot of points to be won, and a lot are necessary to win this tournament. Wario's got a 4-point lead over second place. And poor Luigi is just too late to the party. Oh. Somebody other than a Mario brother is on the podium. You know, somehow I expected that Wario's stick would be a little bit bigger.
You were such a pervert.
I mean, it's kind of funny to think about. Isn't it a conductor with a tiny baton?
There are so many bad jokes you can make, and you make that one.
I mean, you play concert music. You understand what I'm saying.
I do.
Is Mario about to fuck all the horses? No, not yet. But now we see where the ending of that path goes. In a pretty convenient spot, actually, to get the stars that are still there. Oh, no. And all of a sudden, that has just become the hardest star yet again. Well, the easy ones are still out there to tide us over temporarily, right? North will get you absolutely nowhere right now. Well, DK is going to try and get on the board, and as you see by the roll, everybody's going back to start after this. Again. Since green goes directly to a blue space, you can't actually get a green finish. How sad would it have been? At DK's only battle up to now for him to lose.
Don't tempt fate.
Fate tempting isn't a real thing. I know that because I'm a commentator and therefore the world is protected from everything I say. Now, we remember that very spectacular finish from a prior time that this was played. You remember, right? Yeah, that one. That was a flying circus if ever I've seen one on this little rock. Oh. That...
It almost happened.
That would be a direct hit if they were stationary targets. And so with that.
That's alright. Excellent.
That was so worth the price of admission. If you see it leaning, fucking jump. Oh, that's sick. You realize Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing is a myth, right? It's luck if that happens. Hey, Chibi. Are you there? Signal sounds pretty broken. Hang on a sec.
I have no idea what you're saying because you're very quiet.
Well, that's strange.
Well, you're a little bit louder now.
Testing.
No.
Testing.
Finish.
Nope.
Testing.
Well, I can hear you, but it's still the same thing. You're kind of quiet.
I might have to reposition my wire or something.
Oh, there you go.
My wire must be fraying if that's what it was, because I was just fiddling with it. Can you hear me?
Well, every once in a while, yeah. What do you do to your wires?
Ready?
I think you're the one that needs a new headset now.
Yeah, I use my headset pretty often, and I have a very long wire, so... Testing?
Oh, much better.
Okay. Well, now that I've completely forgotten everything that I was going to say...
Absolutely.
Yes, 63.8 held by Wario and DK. And lo and behold, they are together. Well, they win. Over the Mario Brothers, no less. That warp was not going to be effective no matter what you tried to do. Hey!
These Bowser Jr. and Baby Bowsers are losing quite often.
That's kind of the idea, considering, well, really considering the fact that we're basically given a speed block to work with. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ra-ba-ba-ba, ra-ba-ba. I has question. Why is they use spank implements to push water? Do you know?
Do I know what?
I said, why is they use spanking implements to push water?
I don't know.
You'd think paddle battle might mean people are spanking each other.
Finish.
It draw.
It always draw.
Hmm. Where is we? Not even halfway yet. Oh, I wonder if they're going for the harder one first, or if they've totally forgotten. Oh well. Wario just keeps on getting luckier, doesn't he? And it looks like Luigi may be going for the other star and meeting up with the others there.
Possibly.
Because he's about to try for it. Wow, he beat a 9. Oh, so you're a Zelda-holic, right?
Yes.
So I imagine they have sex in Hyrule like everybody else.
Dare I ask where this is going?
No need to ask. I'm just gonna continue with my point here. I'm sure they have threesomes too, like any other humanoid creature might be tempted to do. But do you suppose Link and Zelda would ever try fours?
Ouch.
Hey, tell me that wasn't brilliant.
If it wasn't for the fact that I hadn't heard that one before,
Really?
because I heard something in the same context, but try force instead.
Are you talking rape?
No.
Because, wow.
I said something along the same lines.
Right.
Stupid Goomba again.
Careful not to cut too inward, you might castrate him. Oh, also, guess which star we're left with. That really far away, annoying ass one up north.
Of course.
They almost had it early on too, but Wario took a wrong step.
Finish.
I don't think this is how fossils work. Seems like an amazingly minimalist effort. I mean, unless of course that's just the way to revive dead animals, is to just jack all around it. Can you tell I am laugh?
Oh, did you notice all the other drawings on the stars?
Yes, I have.
They're cute.
Showtime.
There's nothing pornographic on them. Pretty big loss there, 38 coins. Well, Wario, for some reason, has decided to take the north path there. DK, you're a fool. I mean, seriously, why would you do that? You think by the end of this board, Bowser will have said enough is enough? This has got to be discouraging to him, being portrayed as somebody who takes it up the pooper.
Finish.
Just a silly thought that I had, you know? You know why I had that thought?
Why?
Because it's fucking funny. That's why I had that thought. That's why I have most of my thoughts.
You're a bundle of laughs.
Aren't I, though?
Finish.
He jumped. Oh, come on. Well, at least Luigi made the right choice.
Challenge time. Ready? Go.
Don't fall in. Don't get burned.
I don't think we'd ever see the computers fall in on this one.
They have not. Whoops. And speaking of force, the name of the game is to force yourself upon your opponent. If you do it hard enough, you'll get money off them. Would you like to say that I'm wrong?
No.
Okay. And look, everybody's got lots and lots of money right now. Oh no,
Yeah.
come on! Come
Here we go
on!
again. 30 seconds of it.
Oh god.
So, while everybody else takes a coffee break.
Yeah. Yeah, while they're taking leave of their senses, feel free to take your leave for coffee break. Oh, look at that. Somebody
no.
actually... Don't leave yet. I stand corrected. They've finally decided to get some action. Wario just grabbed Luigi from the front and spun him around. And Mario just did it to his own brother. Only Luigi went under.
Wow. 19.
Hmm. That's a win. Oh, we're just reaching halfway here. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Cash!
Start.
Look at that. Everybody made a grab on their first cast.
Wow.
Two words. Cash, money. This is actually some pretty admirable accuracy. Almost like Mulan grabbed the pole and retrieved the arrow. Too late for Mario. Look at all those coins. My God. Well, Luigi's starting to go for it. Up. Fortunately, that Bowser's comparatively harmless. These people are made of money. A 20-coin fine is not going to hurt anything. Also, big glaring shot of DK's bare naked ass. I'm just glad they didn't animate a hole or any shit like that. Wop. Well, all of a sudden, first place is in pretty hot contention. Go, Luigi, go! Alright, so far so good. Everybody's on the centerpiece. Pretty peaceful up in the skies, isn't it? I mean, imagine the view from up on those platforms.
A long way down.
Finish.
Pretty neat to think about, isn't it? And Luigi's on his way to pushing his own coin star grab. That's not very smart what he just did. So, they passed by it all this time. And the pattern is changing too. What course is it? Course 1. So, where are they headed? Well, Luigi's going back to start. The path that leads to Boo always leads back to start. Oh my God! Look at this!
Why?
Oh, this just got hot! First place is a matter of coins for everybody.
It's been a while since we've seen a board like that.
I know, this is awesome. Holy hell. Now, where are Mario and DK headed? Okay, they're going back to start. Eventually. Alright, let me see if I can figure out where they gotta go now. What was it? Course 1? I think it said course 1, so...
Finish.
Alright, so now the path that they had to avoid in order to go to Bowser, or the path that takes you to Bowser, is now the path they have to take. I think. Yeah, is now the path that they have to take to continue onward. And apparently Mario has figured that out. So that same transporter down on the lower right of that fragment still gets you over there. Look at all this warping going on, my god.
Warp, 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 warp.
And there's some speed. Hey, your favorite.
Here we go again.
Do you know where it's gonna stop?
Shut up. Top left.
Nope. Yep.
Finish.
This time I had it the opposite. I had the top right, but not the correct side. Usually it's the other way around. Running of the bulb. Again.
Ready? Go.
Test?
Hey.
Okay, I had to mute my mic. They won, somehow.
Miracles happen every day. Well, speaking of miracles,
Go, go, go. Uh-oh.
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 Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh no. And the worst part is,
That was the last one.
well, somebody else is gonna have to get up there. Oh, Crane Game would be an ultimate pillage for somebody. Alas, we're just throwing shells around. Oh, almost. I wonder if the pin action, if he'd gone straight up the center, would have knocked the last pin off left. That sucks, though. And I think we both felt it coming, too. Jack the slot.
Won't happen.
Well, he failed miserably last time. Not this time. Look at all that cash money.
Finish.
It's too bad. If he still had his third star, he'd be right back in the thick of it. But since he don't... Big tens. We like our big tens here. And speaking of big tens and well, maybe this is what Luigi wanted. Was to get the star via steal instead. But guess what? You know where he's going, right?
Oh boy.
He's got to take his walk all over again.
Yep.
Okay, almost 2/3. This is the season finale, folks, and I'm not doing season 2 for a little while yet. But rest assured, I am doing it. You see his tool? Well, if you don't, you're about to get real up close and personal with it, just like Mario did. And Luigi, too. And Luigi was so scared by the big tool that he jumped off a cliff. Why does it seem like everybody just wants to grab his tool?
Finish.
They missed a lot.
That was not a good performance, and I didn't see many sacks get thrown out there. Yeah, that certainly makes the path a little bit shorter. And Wario's got half a chance now. Maybe. Yeah?
Possibly.
Well, no, he's there. It's just a matter of will he win. Because remember what happened to Mario.
No. No.
Nope.
He won. He won.
He won. There are no ties. I looked it up. You can't get a tie.
Does that mean they're on the final route now? I wasn't keeping track.
Oh no, the road doesn't change upon reset. Just means another 7 stars are out there now. Even if you manage to break 100 stars, it's just gonna keep doing that.
Until when?
Till 50 turns are over.
Jeez. What turn are we on?
33 now.
Oh.
Those of you who are counting may notice that there are only 12 stars out there after 2 rounds of 7. One player ran into Bowser earlier and got a star stolen that way, and another person lost a battle and got a star stolen that way. Speaking of losing a battle, Luigi might. And does. Boy, the Mario Brothers have been shaft here today. Hopefully some redemption here. Yep. How sad would that have been? To lose 2 stars and 40 coins in a single swoop. And DK right now is poised and primed to take the coin star. I hope somebody gets that difficult one up top this time. Like, before last. I can promise you everybody wants Crane Game right now. Or at the very least, everybody wants to be the Crane. If you're DK, you do not want to be the fucking doll. That's a tie for the coin star. And that's a lonely hold. Oh, you know what? Let's screenshot of this.
Finish.
For a reason.
Oh no.
I'm going to save this and call it Taylor. Because I know a friend who will like this. Oh, whoops.
Oh, whoops.
Finish.
Uh-oh. Wow. I wonder if it gets more geared towards high numbers, like, as we go on.
Maybe.
Because, my God. like I've been saying since the beginning of this board, potential. And I say potential because things can still go very, very drastically wrong. Well, Wario's gonna try it. And he's gonna succeed. Do you know the significance of why I put that picture where I put it?
No.
The number 204 is a very haunting number for the person I directed it to.
Oh.
He. I did something funny. Funny for us, anyway. Oh, shit. This is gonna hurt somebody. Kidding. Haha.
Not too bad.
I'm sure I had some watcher going. If they ever even watch this after it airs. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, another battle lost. Go figure. It's got to be geared harder toward high numbers now. And it probably increases every reset.
Probably.
It's pure guess, but
Poison mushroom.
But yeah. So there's a user in the watch list called Check My Profile. Now, you know that's going to be a bot. And I don't want to deal with them, so I'm just going to ban and block right here because, in case anybody hasn't figured out by now, I don't like lurker bots. I mean, come on. That's an obvious fucking trap. Mario apparently does not want vengeance. Barring something drastic, Wario's going to take home this tournament. Because, I mean, think about it. If you win both boards, how do you not win the tournament?
I don't know.
Be awfully damn hard. If it's even possible. Oh my god. Did I say something drastic? There's your fucking drastic. Look who's up top now.
Luigi can.
Luigi can. And maybe he just might. Oh, yeah. Minus block now is really gonna hurt him. You know, Luigi's the one who finished Birthday Cake with 9 stars. Do you suppose he could better that?
I don't know.
I mean, looking at his star count right now, I'd say it's certainly a possibility.
Did you move your wires again?
Not intentionally, no. Testing. Testing.
I can kind of hear you.
Testing. Testing.
No.
Testing.
Oh, that's a little bit better.
Testing.
Oh, there we go. I think you're the one that needs a new headset now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Which kind of sucks because...
I want wireless. Difference is $10 between the two.
Well, I'm watching my mic feed a little more carefully now. I figure as long as I'm still hitting yellow, I can still be heard. Testing 1 2.
Much better.
Testing 1 2 3.
Yep.
Testing.
Yep.
And how about this? Testing.
Yep.
I don't know what the deal
Okay.
is. It seems like random positions. Yeah, somebody's got to at least try to knock Luigi off his high horse. Actually, you know what? Knowing me and Tech, it might just be coincidence. Like, it might just be the signal between our, between us on call. And it's just timed with me moving my wire. See, that's how it always was with me when I used to work Tech. It was always pure coincidence. Like, it seems like something is causing the problem, right?
Yeah.
And it's actually something else perfectly disguised by that other thing. It pisses me off so much. Also, incidentally, did my mic feed go out anytime while I was saying that?
No.
And I've been moving my wire around all this time.
Well, it started going out as soon as you said had my voice gone out anytime that I was doing that.
That's really weird because my mic feed is still showing up as yellow.
Interesting.
Like the level hasn't changed. Oh, is Wario about to start a long climb back up? And he's got backup in the form of DK here. Yep. Won't be needing it. And guess where we are? You know where the last star is?
Up north again?
I believe so. I've lost track of how many stars have been lost, but I think that's the only one left. Oh, never mind. I forgot that one was, Actually, I don't know what happened there. But anyway. Oh, you know what? That battle might have been lost and I just blinked for a minute. Okay. Yeah, I stand corrected. There are 2 left. Which mathematically makes sense because by my count, 6 stars have been lost. 5 in battle and 1 by Bowser. DK's got lots of money. And the coin star right now. And at somewhere over 200, looking at everybody else, a pretty fucking insurmountable coin star lock. And it only gets harder to catch back up to with every coin he loses. Because a coin swap in chance time becomes that much more ineffective the lower DK goes. Pretty sound factualism, isn't it? And DK's the one who sunk. That's a big hit. 21. 21. What was the fucking point of doing that? Can Wario do it? Nope. Can DK do it? Look at Luigi catching all the 10s. Actually, let me see this. Which transport goes to Bowser? Warp Course 1. The top left corner goes to Bowser. So Luigi could put a royal screwing on DK by going that way. He does not do it. So now... Oh.
Okay.
They're just gonna make it all kinds of tough, aren't they?
Yeah.
This is amazing. Wario just had to get another one, didn't he? By the way, now the only star left is the one up fucking north.
Of course.
It's like the elements just won't have it, you know? Like nobody wants to just be on the player's side. Who wants some roundabout? Well, that was executed quite competently, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, this is a single speech bubble in Blackjack from Chapter 1.
Uh-huh.
His skull's cracked, his neck's broken, his lungs are collapsed, stomach's smashed out, his guts are twisted up, and poop is sticking out.
Wow.
This is from a doctor. That is one single bubble.
Bubble.
Yeah, bubbles.
Bubbles. Come on. Diagonals. Use them. Mario's not a two-dimensional game anymore.
Ew. Well,
I mean, not in any traditional sense, at least. Oh, hey, he actually picked a proper fucking sequence at the end. It's amazing to me with this many stars out that there's still a competition for a position. I would think by now that stars would just dictate everything. Nope, not so yet. That's what made everybody having 3 stars as exciting as it was.
Oh, here we go. From a shop called Tailor Davy. Somebody walks in. You're Davy the tailor?
Yeah, what's it to you?
Actually, the responding bubble is yes, that's me.
It's like, really, how'd you fucking figure that one out? Did you go to school? You know, Luigi getting Star Swat would be an even bigger hurt. I love how that tie perfectly censors DK's genets. Nobody loves Luigi. Oh, hey, last 10. Oh, it's getting exciting now, isn't it? The final crunch time is about to begin. Well, it looks like Wario's taking a run for it. Like they get so close and then it's just that big fuck you. Kind of like that. Will they ever get that star? You know, the coin amounts have gotten so high that minigames are not an effective way to screw anybody anymore. Like it's a good strategy early on when everybody's like hovering right around that 20 coin mark. Now it's just like the minigames won't do you any favors. Except maybe the coin star if you're really paying that much attention to it. Or the game star. Please explain to me why you start running back when the socket's there.
I don't know.
Like, was he thinking about screwing somebody?
Finish.
I'm totally lost on that one. And I'm pretty sure DK just pushed the coin star. 9 turns left, and we're right back where we started. Boy, he was a long way off, wasn't he?
Just a bit.
Real effective. And the one-player games have been a lot more common than I would have ever expected. They seem to always find a way to do it right at the 8-second mark.
Yep. How does he still have over 200 coins and Luigi has less than 100?
That's a fine question. Now that you mention,
Better be gift coin.
I want to see swap coins right now.
Nope.
Well, swap coins won't do that much damage.
Wario pay.
Nah,
Oh.
other way around. Luigi pays Wario. Nope, Luigi's just gonna keep hemorrhaging money, I guess. Well, everybody was on their game for a little while. And then all of a sudden, paranoia set in. I'd love to see him accidentally cut somebody else's rope.
Accidentally.
I think it'd be funny. So, tell me the truth. What did you think about how this commentary thing panned out?
It's interesting.
How did you think it would go before that?
I don't know, I'm still a little...
On the fence?
Yeah. Maybe if it was more like a game, well...
More like a
I
what?
don't know, it's kind of hard with all computers, and you're just sitting here talking by yourself, and just...
I mean, here's
I
what
know, there's like no other way to do it.
here's what it was for me, though, was... When it gets to the point where you start figuring out these guys' patterns, there's only so much additional commentary you can make. See, this is why early on I would like explain the rules and all that stuff, and then I would start getting into like the witty lines and all that, and the color stuff, you know. Hopefully future games fix this problem and things are a little bit more randomized. Hopefully.
What? You pain in the butt.
But I mean, remembering that this was, this game was the first of its concept. So who's to say that things didn't improve, like in later games, or change? Like, people notice things, you know? I'm sure I'm sure people wrote in about it.
Yeah. Or email. There was email at the time.
Yes, there was. So far, Mario's...
Attack me, you damn cat.
What's the kitty doing?
Trying to bite me.
Mario's up by 1 bump.
Mario was up by 1?
Yep.
Did you just now notice that you're in front of a fan, you dumb shit?
Well, I mean, I'm underneath one, but...
No, my cat. Shadow tonight.
Meow.
So she's on my bed. He's sleeping down. He's sleeping. But Shadow decided to hear my voice and was just like, oh, she's awake. She's up, she's talking. I can play with her, right?
Isn't that how it works, though?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did that really just happen?
Yeah, but it's not as drastic as you might think.
I know.
It's only 3-1. Luigi DK, however, would have been one hell of a bump. That might have been Luigi dropping the guillotine on himself. No, the absolute worst thing would be a Luigi, at that point, would be a Luigi DK star switch that Luigi himself set up. Would be the worst thing that could happen. Then you got no one. Then you got no one to blame but yourself for orchestrating your own suicide. Get plus block. Come out behind. Oh, if DK was the crane, he could make the coin star uncatchable. Like by every fucking stretch of the imagination.
Finish.
Oh, something to be said about going straight for the opposition. I'm pretty sure that took Mario right off course. It's possible that this may be the last opportunity for somebody to get that star.
Star.
Because I think the last 5 are coming up. Do you think that's air or something else getting pumped into Bowser?
Jeez.
I mean, look what they're doing. This is 4 men, like, pumping up and down. And attached to tubes, and... I mean, you tell me. You do the math, and you tell me what you come up with.
Hold on. Well, I'm distracted by place names in Europe you would laugh at when you were
Okay.
8.
Okay, how about this? I'll tell you. The sum of all parts rhymes with the word sum. How's that?
So...
Come on.
I'm trying to identify what island that is. I think that's Ireland?
You think Wario's gonna win this?
No?
Wario has 1 star. There is exactly one way that he can win this. And I literally mean... Yes. There's one way that Wario can win this, and I mean exactly one fucking way.
Yeah, Star Swap.
Yes. And it has to be with Luigi. He can get this star that's up here, but...
Go up, you stupid cat! Oh my god, come here!
Luigi might snatch it. Nope. At least not yet. Has the Bowser space been landed on this board? I don't think it has. Oh, hey, finally, look at this.
Ready?
And Luigi defends at 22.9. Everybody got a true start, and look at this. Nobody's made a crucial mistake here.
I was wondering if we were gonna see this.
Can the record be broken? No. DK wins it 1/10 of a second too late. Down to 4. Can that star be bought? Oh no! That is about the most rotten time you can get for a slow block. The Fates are just not going to let them get that star. You know they're going to keep chasing it, but I really don't think they're going to get there. Oh, hey, Brogan. You've actually come in right about at the end of an entire season's worth of Mario Party being presented like a sport. There's only, what is it, last 4 now? I think is what I saw.
You're cutting in and out again.
Oh, of course I am. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the signal. It's not my headset, at least not yet. Yeah, this has been the theme all season. People getting a little too up close and personal with the sea life. Yeah, that's fair. They've gotten to the point of seemingly trying to help each other. Or not. I can't even tell anymore.
Okay.
Just drown them. Yeah, they're all bots. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Alright, last 3. This would be the time to see that critical star swap.
Nope.
But listen, though, that would be about the most amazing way to finish a season.
Oh, it would. It's not gonna happen.
You don't think so?
Nope.
I don't know. There's 2 whole turns left, and everybody's close to at least one of those spaces. And I will permanently hold that there is no excuse for landing ass first on a spike. You can see it.
You are right under my feet, and you have found out how to play with your toy all by yourself. You're one weird fucking cat.
Finish.
I mean, sounds like par for the course for a cat.
He was under my feet for a little while until I decided to go sleep on top of the suitcase again. It's their favorite spot in my room. And he keeps on bringing his toy into me, so.
So what do
I
you
leave it
keep?
under my.
Do you keep the suitcase out for that reason?
Yeah, no, just haven't put away the suitcase.
Gotcha.
And they just so happen to like it, so I just leave it.
Yeah, that works.
No, this his favorite toy. Shadow's favorite toy, not Sushi will play with anything. Shadow's favorite toy is...
Look at this, they're all over it this time.
They are. They're not letting anything go.
Yeah, not like last time where they let almost everything go.
So, you know those crinkle balls? Things? That cat's like... Well, it's one of those with a bell on the end.
Ah, okay.
Wait, I'm not done yet. That has been attached to one of the rope thingies with a feather on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not done yet. Because the handle on that broke, we used a ton of duct tape and we attached it to a dowel.
Is there more to this?
For now, no, that's it.
Uh-huh.
So
Here,
it's like
Here, I thought you were gonna say you took a dildo and made that the handle.
No. Dowel. Dumbly.
No, I heard dowel. I was hoping for something else. See, that's an easy setup. All lined up for you. Just get to the end and you don't invalidate the sack.
It's gonna fall.
Nope.
Finish.
Hey, look behind Mario. The full moon is out.
I didn't see DK anywhere.
It's true, though. His ass was wide open earlier this match. We're at 49 now, right? Yeah.
Good, because I'm sleepy.
Yeah, this is almost done. And you know I have to get all these coins, if for no other reason than posterity. Because I really don't expect to be doing much more than this. Well, if there was any hope of getting that star, it's all gone now. They ain't doing it in one turn.
Nope.
This has been the ultimate hit or miss right here. Either they manage to swarm on it, or they just avoid it like the fucking plague when it appears.
I would laugh if they missed it again.
You mean like they're doing now? Because... because
Oh,
guys...
I think they're about to...
Who is it though? It's DK.
Finish.
Took you a few seconds to realize there was something shiny in the dirt. You think DK will break 300? It's feasible if he hits a blue.
it is.
If he hits a blue and wins a game.
Or if he also lands on the one-star space. Or one-player game space.
Pro tip, boys and girls, you don't want to play this game hard. Again, am I wrong?
In this case, it's Mario's freaking nose.
Yeah, but if you got an erection, you don't want to be playing a game where you can knock something off.
I love how it stopped. Like,
I mean, why not play it safe and let yourself come back up for a second? You have the time.
I don't think we've seen 300 coins broken, have we?
No, we haven't. Not even close. I think we only saw 200 coins broken once.
Luigi's in
Oh
first.
no!
No!
Don't you tell me!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's no.
Guys, if this
No.
happens...
No. It's not.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
No, no.
Well, I saw the star, and I thought for a second...
It was gonna be a swap.
That's really not going to hurt Luigi, but my god, if that was the swap, I would have lost my fucking marbles.
I mean, technically it could still happen.
It could still happen.
I told
Nope,
you.
Luigi turned against it. You know, Luigi could have gotten over 200 coins by pulling coin swap with DK. Not to mention winning the next minigame would have given him solo hold of the star. Instead, he opts for this. And we know they're not gonna get 36 like ever again.
I keep on hearing every third word, so yes, I know that they're not ever gonna get it again.
Yeah, it's the signal at this point. We pretty much determined that because the chat's able to hear everything. And my mic signal isn't fading.
Finish.
Right. Is he gonna do it? No. Nope.
Yeah, he's not gonna get there. If DK pulls this off, it'll be history right at the end. And at this point, it seriously looks like Luigi's gonna win the tournament.
Which is actually funny from where it started.
Yeah, from the horrible point that he started at, and then winning the first two heats, and now this, after Wario
Finish.
won Magma Mountain. Look at that! He did it!
Oh my god, 300 coins, 300 coins, 300 coins, 300 coins!
That's 6 points by itself right there. That 300 coins.
I hear you, Shadow.
I believe Wario needs all 3 to win. But he's not going to get it, of course. Luigi's won this board and quite possibly the tournament. Oh.
Interesting.
And why is Koopa back handing out stars when they've all been stolen?
I don't know.
Alright, so let's enjoy the ending and I'll catch the screenshot once it hits. And you've never seen this before, have you, this
I
sequence?
have not.
Goodbye.
And nobody's fallen off.
Nope.
Now, can I just say something? Mario just lost.
Oh yeah, he did.
Hey, Your claws are sharp. Oh my god, you little shit.
What's your cat tearing you apart?
He pulled himself across the floor just to go after my foot.
And scratched it up.
No, he was attempting. Hey, no biting!
Was that it? He was attempting to bite?
Well, no, scratch and bite. Whatever you can get closer to me first.
So, the results of that board were Mario in 4th place with 3 stars and 167 coins, which is good for 6 points, which is actually a pretty high score considering. So combined with his 5 points from Magma Mountain, Mario is at 11 points. In 3rd place this board was Wario with 4 stars and 230 coins. Good for 9 points. Because he got the 1 point for finishing 3rd. Combine that with his winning 9 points from before. He's got 18 points, so Mario can't win. 2nd place was DK, who's got 5 stars and 304 coins, which is good for 13 points. And as it happens...
Yep.
Well, first, that on top of the 2 points that DK got in Magma Mountain, which makes it a real shame that DK scored so high here, but he finishes lower than Wario with 15.
Interesting.
And Luigi. Luigi with 6 stars and 98 coins, combined with his 1st place finish, is actually only good for 10 points.
Ouch.
Yeah. Combined with his 4 points from Magma Mountain, only gives him 14. So the winner is Wario with 18 points in the finals.
Go figure.
Yeah, Wario still won it. As I recall, though, Wario was Mr. Consistency all throughout the series, wasn't he?
I believe, yeah.
Because he got 6 points in 3 of his heats in the preliminaries, 5 points in the last one, and then he got 9 points in each of the finals.
Wow.
And on top of all of that, he won the last chance. He won the last chance board with what would have been another 6-point finish. So no, Wario played really fucking consistently all throughout this tournament. Just goes to show you guys, consistency is key. And the final minigame records were as follows. Bobsled Run, Wario and Donkey Kong 63.8 seconds. Handcar Havoc, Peach and Yoshi 35.03 seconds. Slot Car Derby Track 1, Luigi 22.9 seconds.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the music.
That's not how his name is spelled. Martini. And Slot Car Derby Track 2, held by Peach at 32.03 seconds. So yeah, Wario is the champion. Thanks to all the folks at Nintendo of America 20 years ago for our version of this game. And for everybody in the development team that came up with it to begin with. It's a wonderful concept, I have to say. This really does make a good sport, if you get the action for it. And by God, we got a lot of action for it, didn't we?
Yep. Bombs!
Is it me, or does it seem like you enjoy Boom Boom an awful lot?
Hey, there is nothing wrong with the Bomb characters.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying you seem to like Boom Boom.
Well, I mean, I couldn't root for Koopa Troopas. Oh yeah, I forgot about Shy Guys.
I mean, you could vote for Shy Guy if you really wanted to, but
I get really distracted by the theme.
really, I couldn't tell.
Couldn't vote for Toad.
Boom Boom.
Do, 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 do.
Wop, wop, wop.
We are the superstars.
Everyone's a superstar, huh?
Apparently. Oh, Sushi. Sushi just got up from my bed where he was sleeping to jump down on the floor to lay down next to Shadow. What does Shadow do? Attack him.
That's not nice.
Oh, it's not.
Well, guys, I think that about wraps it up for Mario Party is a Sport Season 1. And I've had a lot of fun with this. Hope you have too. It'll be back sometime after I've had a little time to rest my voice from all this. So, this has been Alpha.
I'm Chippy.
And until probably Thursday when Whit rejoins us for Paper Mario, have an Alpha night.
Bye.